Python online classes. Today we are going to start our SEM 2 syllabus. So in SEM 2 we have a strings as a unit 1, and this is the first session of the strings. This is the agenda for today's class: creating and initializing a string, accessing elements in a string, strings are immutable, traversing a string, strings operations, strings using relations operators, escape sequence. So first we will see what is string and how to create a string and how to initialize a string. String is nothing but a group of characters or sequence of characters. So we can simply call it as a collection of character. So any character you can give inside the string, like textual character or numerical character or special characters, etc. So string can be created in three different ways in Python. Those three different ways are using the single quote and using the double quote and using the triple quotes. So you can see all the three variations in this slide. So here is a group of characters called hello, and it's enclosed in between the single quote. A group of characters are hello enclosing in between the double quotes. A group of characters as hello, welcome to world of Python, the group of character enclosed in between triple quotes. Now, so these are the three different ways to create a string. So whenever I say triple quote, you may get one doubt. Triple quotes are assigned for a comments. Then how you can differentiate between the comments and the string? So whenever you write any text without assigning to a variable, that will become a comment which is enclosed in between the triple quotes. If you write a text in between the triple quotes and if you assign the text to a variable, then it will become a string. There is a simple difference. I will show you what is the difference between a string and comment in practical session. So now accessing elements in a string. So you can access the string using the subscript operator called square brackets. So string can be accessible using the index number. So string index starts with a 0 and ends with the n minus 1, where n is equal to length of a string, that is nothing but number of characters in a string. So string, if you access the string range is more than string size, then it will give an index error. And Python allows negative indexing for its sequences. So Python can be allowed the negative index also. So we'll see how to access string elements using the index in the next slide. So this is a simple example with hello. So I have a string A which stored as a text called hello, HELLO. Their indexes, positive indexes are 0 for H, 1 for E, 2 for L, 3 for L, and 4 for O. And the string can be accessible using the negative index. So minus 5, negative index starts from the size number with a minus. Minus 5 for the H, minus 4 for the E, minus 3 for the L, minus 2 for the L, and minus 1 for the O. Simple, how you can remember with the negative index is that go with the reverse order, and the last character will assign to the minus 1 and next last character will assign to the 2, so on till minus 5. So 5 is the number of characters in the string. So here total number of characters are 5. I am giving minus 5 as a starting index. So this is how you can access the string. So now we'll see traversing a string. So how to access the values, how to travel throughout the string using the loops. So before going to this thing, I will show you some practical session how to create a string and how to access string using index. Later we will move to the next slides. So quickly I will move to the Python IDE. So here is my Python. I will save this file as string examples. So I say I can take a new file, I save this file on my desktop, stating that session1 .python. This file is explain you session1 examples. Okay. Session1 examples of strings. Now first creating a string. Creating a string. So we can create string into three ways. One is single quote and double quote and a triple quote. So I will say a creation with single. What I will do, I will make some flexible word. So I say hello with a double quotes. So this is my double quotes. String creation with double quotes. And I will go with the triple quote also. So string with. So now I will show you the difference between comment. So now this will be the comment. Triple quotes without assigning a variable. So it's a comment. So triple quotes without assigning a variable become a comment. And this will become a string. I will access these strings with simple print statement print a, comma b, comma c. Else I will have a separate print. Print a, print b, and print c. After I save this file, so I will save, run, I will get three outputs as hi, hello, happy. Say creation and accessing a string. Now how to access string with the index? So let's take, I have a b with 5 characters. I will accessing string with index. So access string with index. Say print a of 0. So 0 will store first character, that means h. It will print h. Print a of 3. 3 means second character, third character. So it will go to the let's say print b of 2. So b of 2 means third character, it's a p. So this is how you can access with the positive index. If I go with negative index, I say print a of -1. This is last character. So last character in the sense I. Print a of -3. -3 means last third character. There is no third character, so I will go with the b. B of -3, it will get small n. We will run this code and we will check whether I am getting these outputs or not. HLPIN. Run module. Index error where a of 3. It's saying index error because a contains only 2 characters. I am accessing fourth character. There is an error. So this is how we can call it as an index error. So what should I need to do? I need to make it as a b of 3. So b contains more than 3 characters and 5 characters. So I will run. Here I will get output as same as this. This here L L I L. So B of 2 is L. Yes, B of C of 2 is P and B of 2 is L. So we'll go to the C of 2. So it will get P. So run module HLPIL. So this is how you can access the string using the index. Now we will go to the string traverser. Go to the PPT. This is our string traverser. Traversing a string means accessing all the elements of a string one after other by using the subscript. So here in previous case I have accessed the string characters using the index number, but I don't want to use the index number, but I want to access all the things one after other until it's the end of the string without getting index out of range and using the loops. So here I can use the two things. One is for loop and while loop. For loop you don't require any kind of index. While loop you require index. So first one is that a welcome for I in a print I, and a welcome I is equal to 0 while I less than length of a. Length means total number of character, and a of I is increment. So we'll see these two examples in our Python editor, and thereafter we'll go to the next slide. So traversing a string, say traverser. A is equal to RGKT I in A print I. So what does it do? Each iteration it will print one character. It will print one character, and by using while loop, while first I need to have initialization I is equal to, let's take j is equal to 0 while j less than length of a, print a of j plus, that's it. Each iteration same as this. So we'll check whether it's working or not. So for that I want to run this code, run module, say save, okay. What happens? J++ is invalid syntax. Why? So J++ is not supported. How do we need to write the J++ here? J is equal to J plus 1 or J plus is equal to 1. Okay, fine. We'll go to J is equal to J plus 1. Run module. Okay, fine. RGKT two times. Here I will have some print statement. Print while loop. Top code is the from. So it's the from for loop, from while loop. So this is how we can travel the string. So next, strings are immutable. What does it mean here? We can't change the string once it has been created. That means we can't change the content of the string. So here example, str is equal to honesty. I want to change the second index character of the honesty to P. Support because strings are immutable. So we'll see this example also. Let's say terminal. Say str is equal to hello, and I want to say str of 2 is equal to some character. So whenever I want to change this, it will get an error. String object does not support item assignment. That means you can't change the string to another character. So that is nothing but strings are immutable. So now string operations. So string operation in the sense we can use some arithmetic operators with the strings so that we will have some string operations. What are the arithmetic operations are there here? Plus, star, in, not in, range and slice. First plus operator can be useful to join both sides of the string. So I want to join two strings into one, then you can use the plus operator. So for example, save plus is equal to save it. Yes, hello plus world is equal to hello world. Simple. Next, star. Star operation is useful to repeat the content for n number of times. So if I say 3 star save it, then save it will be repeated in the 3 times. If I say 3 star str content will be repeated the 3 times. Hello, 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 so on. In will check whether that particular substring is available in our source string or not. So first we need to write a substring and thereafter in operator and then after source string. So if it is available, then it will give true, otherwise it's a false. So here S in A. So A is a saver, it's available, then it's a true. Save in A. Yes, save is available in A, it's a true. So here save is a substring and A is a source string. Not in. Not in, what does it do? If that particular content is not available in the source string, then it will give true, otherwise false. It's a vice versa. Vice versa. Range. Range is as like as your loop. So we have discussed this previous chapter. Slice. So here slicing, cutting a string from 1 to 1. Slicing from 1 to 1. Clear? So from starting range to ending range. So 0 to 3. That means I want to cut only 3 characters. From start is 0 and 3 is a excluding. So I can cut till 2. So we'll see with example. So that's a slicing operator. These are the different operators we have in the string slice operation. We'll see string operations in the example mode now. So first we will go to the string operators. So now string operators. Say I have A is equal to and B is equal to RGKT. So two strings are there. First I will do the concatenation A plus B. Or else I will take one more variable. C is equal to A plus B. String concatenation. I said D is equal to 2 star A. Repeat. And I have a in and not in. Print W A. True. W is available. Say print Z in A. If Z is not available in A, then it will print false. Print X not in A. So X is not available in A. Yes, it's true. Then it will give true. Print O in A. False because O is available. These are the outputs we will get with this in and not in. So we will see first these three and we will go to the next operators. I will run this code. True, false, true, false. Okay, true, false, true, false. I haven't printed C and D. That's where it's not getting concatenation output and repetition output. So I will print C and D also. Print C. C will give concatenation as welcome. Print D. So D will give repetition as 2 star A. That means welcome, welcome. So we'll run this code now. So run module. So welcome RGKT, welcome is available. So this is how we can use string concatenation and string repetition. Now we'll see operations as a slice operation. So slice operator, what does it do? It will cut the string. It will cut the string into that particular part. So here first I will go to some more slides. We have a few more slides on slicing. Go to those slides and then we will see example. Slicing string stripe. In the slice operation, we can specify third argument as a stride, which refers to the number of characters to move forward after the first character is retrieved from the slice. So how many number of characters we need to jump from the first character? So this is, we can call it as a slice stride. So default value is 1. If you won't give anything, is the third parameter will be the 1. If you give something, it will jump that many characters in each and every slice. So that we can call it as a slice stride. Next, string using relation operators. So string can be useful with the relation operator also. So less than comparison. So we can compare with the string less than, greater than, less than or equal, greater than or equal, and not equal, and equal to, and thereafter we have escape characters. So now you may get one doubt. These all the operations we can do with the numbers, but how can we do with the string? So string can be done with all the operations based on their ASCII value. So if ASCII value is number is greater than, then greater than will give true, and ASCII number is less than, then it will give less than is true. So here H ASCII value is what is the H ASCII value? H ASCII value is 72 and G ASCII value is 71. So 72 is less than to the 71. That's a wrong statement, and I am getting the false. Here 71 is less than to the 72. It's a true. Then it will give a true. And all the operations will work based on the ASCII value. If first character is the same in the both the strings, first character is same in the both the string, then it will compare with the second character. And second character also same in the both the string, then it will go to the third character, so on. It will compare character by character. And here hello and hello both are equal in the all the characters, then it will give the true. And hello is equal to goodbye, they are not equal, then it will give the false. We can call it as a string relation operators. Now we have escape sequences. So escape sequences are useful to print some special characters or print some new line. So if I want to use a new line, then you can use the /n in between two strings. Heart will be the one line and whole will be the another line. And tab space, if you want to give a space, tab space in between the two strings, then you can give a /t. And backslash is useful to print a backslash, and single quote is useful to print a single quote /single quote. /double quote is useful to print a double quote. So we will see all the things in the example mode. So now what I will do, I will first go to the string slice, and then I will go to the string relation operators, and then I will go to the escape sequences. So string slice. String slice. So first I will take A is equal to welcome to RJKT. This is one string, and I want to print using slicing operator. So print A of 0 to 3. So 0 to 3. So here 0 act as a n and 3 act as a m, and 3 is a exclusive. That means it will give only 3 characters till 0 to 2. Total number of characters which will get in the slicing operation is n minus m. N minus m. So that means second number minus first number, 3 minus 0 is 3 characters. So I will get output as a 0 to second, WEN. If I go with another thing, A of 3. So here I don't have anything in the first. Means it will start from the first character. I will get WEN. So by default it will take the first value as a 0. Say print A of 0 to 10. I want to jump with the 2 characters. Striding. This thing we can call it as a slice striding. So here whenever I do striding, so what I am doing, I am saying that jump 2 characters. Saying jump 2 characters. That means I will get first W and it will jump one character, and I will get L and then I will jump one character O. Output will be W, L, O, and thereafter I will go to the E, and space will be jump and E, O, and thereafter I will get space, then G, and thereafter I will get K. So this will be the our output. So this is what we can call it as a string slice striding. So this is how we can do, and we have some more operations also striding. So print A of 2 colon. It will start from the 2 and ends with the end of the string. So 2 means here. It will start from here and it will end to the string. So it will come RGK. So this will be our output. So if you don't give anything at the end, it will take by default is the last character. If you don't give anything at the start position, it will take by default is the first character. If you want to print in between, then it will print between character also. Print A of 6. That means it will start from the 6 and ends with the 3 and ends with the 6th position. What is the third position here? C. COM. So output will be the 3 characters, 6 minus 3, 3 characters COM. So these are the different operations using the slicing. Now we will run this code module. So first I will get WL as a first 3 characters, and then first 3 characters WL, then slice string with the WL OET. So we will check the output WL OET. So it's only till 10th character, so I am not getting this GK. Clear? So GK will be come whenever I go with the 13th character. Fine. Next, I come to RGKT and COM. So if you get GK also, we will check with the 13th total characters. So how many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 0 to 60. So all characters. So if I run this, so you will get GK also. WLOET GK. So in previous case, GKs didn't appear because I have given the range till 10 only. Now I am giving the range till 16. So now its GKs appear. So this is all about slicing. Now we'll check string. Next thing, escape sequences, and we have something called relationship operators. We'll check first a relationship operator. A is equal to happy, B is equal to God. God. A less than B. So H is a greater than to G, so it will get false. A greater than B, yes, it's a true. So simple as. And I say print A double equal to B. Both are not equal, then I will get false. I print A does not equal to B. Yes, both are not equal, then I will get. So this is how we can call it as a relation operators. We will check outputs. So false, true. Okay, these are the outputs. So this is relationship operators. And we'll see string escape sequences. So first we will have new line print beer/n. It will get output as a deer in the one line and God in the another line. And next I want to have a tab space print beer/t. So it will get output as a deer space, one tab space, and I will get God. So here I will get output as a deer and God in the two lines. Next I will have a print slash single quote. We get output as a single quote. Double quote. We get output as a double quote. A printer slash. It will get output as a slash. So these are the escape sequences. So now we'll run this code. We'll check whether we are getting these outputs or not. Module. So here God in the two lines and here God with tab space, single quote, double quote and slash. So this is all about the practical session of session 1. That's all about today's class. If you have any doubts, you can reach me into the WhatsApp group or in LMS. That's all for today. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye.